And we are live. Welcome everyone to another Path of Exile 2 live stream. Continuing our New Game Plus streaming of our Lightning Arrow Mercenary. We're continuing like we did yesterday, guys. I tried to... Today's actually Diablo Day, so if you guys are tuning in, yes, you're not wrong. Typically I would stream Diablo 2 Resurrected. We are on ladder. I attempted to do that, but once in a blue moon my PlayStation 5 acts up, and for some weird reason the Wi-Fi on my PlayStation was not working. So unfortunately we cannot play Diablo 2 tonight. So hopefully we get that fixed by tomorrow, or hopefully no later than this weekend. But for now we will continue on with our Path of Exile. I've actually been having a lot of fun with this too, so I kind of don't mind switching up games once in a while. 17 round. Is that how that's gonna go? Oh yeah, we went underground first, so now we actually have to go. We're gonna have to go across that forest again one more time, because once you... That's the one thing I don't like about Path of Exile. You go into one map, you map it out, you clear it out, and if you have to go underground to one area, you go underground, you clear that out, you come back up to the first map, it's not cleared again. Now you have to re-clear it, remap it, and try to get to where you're going. So I basically cleared it twice. Okay.
Beast! Day's work.
We need to start getting me some higher level uncut gems and supportive stuff, because all this 12s and support 2s I can't use. Oh, run away. Where's the left corner somewhere? That was a freaking large booster. I think I was able to set that trap pretty quickly. Looks like I'm heading back. I don't want to go that way. Nice. Where does this go? I don't think this is where we were wanting to go. This is where we went last time. It's in the trees, and I finished that area up. Not where we want to go.
Again. Try and keep up. Don't lose sight of it. Oi, it's getting away. Spin it, mate! Right, it's getting away. Don't let up. Keep on him. There's a spirit's made his choice. Time to finish this. Spirit call. Spirit's will be done. Don't lose focus. Almost finished. Don't give up now.
Who's next?
That were a good hunt.
Check to rare. Normal items and magic. Both rare with a random modifier.
Not all who wander find welcome. I've never known the spirit to manifest itself so openly. I'd tell of it aye, but even in the stories it weren't like this. Our elders spoke of a time when the spirit moved among us, seeking out wrath,
Actually, some of that
in the modern tongue,
game is
guiding
best.
our hunters to it so they could cleanse the land. Seems it's doing the same now, but more often, more urgent. Wrathin's spreading, the spirit's calling us to act. Question is, will you answer?
Forms of spirits.
Most wisps are small flickers of the spirit, drawn to Wrathin like moths to flame. But some burn brighter and seek out only
You know,
the
I like
strongest.
both games, both
You know them
Diablo
by their orange glow,
and
bright as embers in the dark.
Path of
They're
Exile.
not easy to
Obviously,
bring down, but I reckon
one
you can
borrows
handle
heavily
yourself.
from the other, but both of them are good games. Well,
Ain't my place to question the spirit. I follow where it leads. But right now, seems to me it's guiding us to rid the land of Wrathin. Follow a wisp and you'll see. It lingers, almost like it's waiting on you. But best be careful. Wherever the spirit treads, Wrathin stirs, fighting back, like a wounded beast that won't go down easy. Ain't my place to question the spirit. I follow a wisp and you'll see. But best be careful. Wherever the spirit treads. I'm looking for someone, an Asmiri like myself. Heard folks say one might have been taken prisoner in these parts a few moons past. You seen anyone like that? No. Suppose I'll have to keep looking then. Wanted to ask her why she... Oh, forget it. She's not here. That's all I needed to know. We as Mary always kept to ourselves, but that were then. Now, the spirit... Aye, watch yourself, traveller.
we came from the cemetery 2 streams ago. Then we went to Freyhorn, which is kind of like all those bridges up in the trees, and we defeated that boss. But there was another section that led to the farmland. I didn't touch that checkpoint in the center. Okay, so I'll go from here. There we go, Argon farmland. That's where I need to go. before I do make that jump, let's see what skill we can grab. I was working on something on this evasion. Yes, got that. Go ahead and grab this one. That way we can grab this one on the next one. The farmlands I actually loved a lot. By the way, what's your favorite game? What is my favorite game? That is a good question. That's a damn good question. You know what? I don't know if I have a favorite game. I'll give you an on the spot answer of what I would probably put in my top 10. But again, that's on the spot. So if you ask me again tomorrow, give me some more time to think about it, might change a bit. But I would say like these are probably some of my favorite games. So I would probably have to say Bloodborne is up there in my top 10. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, up there. I would have to say the original Dark Souls with DLC. It's probably up there. Mass Effect 2 is up there. Mass Effect 1 would probably be outside the top 10, but probably like 11 or 12. What else would I put up there? Because I played so much of it, I would say Diablo 2 Resurrected. I was never a fan of the original when it came out, so I wasn't that into that game, but I gotta say, now that I've been playing Diablo 2 Resurrected, I've actually fallen in love with that game as well. So that would be in my top 10 as well. Fallout New Vegas. Again, somewhere in the top 10. But as I'm thinking about Fallout New Vegas, I would have to put Fallout New Vegas probably top 3, somewhere in the top 3. I'd have to think about it a little bit more, but Fallout 3 came out and I just fell in love with Fallout from that point. The storytelling, the exploration, the toughness of the game, all that good stuff. But when New Vegas came out and it kind of continued that exploration, level of toughness, all of that kind of stuff, man, and then adding the Vegas element, the dystopian world, the armor sets, yeah. New Vegas definitely in the top 3. Look at these here. I like this game, but I'm a huge fan of horror games like Resident Evil. Yeah, huge fan of Resident Evil as well. Got into Resident Evil 2 when that came out. Played Nemesis, thought it was pretty good. Not as good as Resident Evil 2. They went back and they redid Resident Evil with better graphics and kind of almost like, I guess, like a best of. They cleaned it up a bit, but it was pretty good. But I still gotta say Resident Evil 2 just still kind of beat them all out. Then they did Resident Evil Code Veronica, but that's kind of when they went into doing it for a game for a specific system. I want to say that was Dreamcast at that time, a Sega system. So if you didn't have a Sega, you were pretty much out of luck and weren't able to play Resident Evil Code Veronica for a while. After several years, they started importing that game to different platforms, but at the beginning, it was specifically a Dreamcast game. Then they released Resident Evil 4, another one of my favorite games. So Resident Evil 2 and 4 are probably up there in my top 10 as well. Resident Evil 4 continuing the story of Leon, expanding on the actual lore, expanding on the virus, adding enemies, the story of Leon. Just an awesome game all around. Ada is back, she's alive. Then Resident Evil 5 came out. It was a little bit more action based. That's kind of when it started going down. Resident Evil 6, where you could actually play as multiple characters and a companion. And so it was like you started off as Leon and a companion, moved on to Chris Redfield and a companion, and then I want to say it was Wesker's son and a companion. And I think a lot of people didn't like that. The jumping back and forth, not concentrating on one specific element. It still was a little bit more action based, like Resident Evil 5. And I didn't fully play Resident Evil 7, which I regret. I didn't really think, I've always thought of Resident Evil as a third-person shooter, survival horror, over the shoulder kind of camera angle, which I liked. And when they turned that into a first-person type of game, I kind of was turned off by that. I played a little bit of the beginning and I've kind of come around on that, and so I do plan on doing a playthrough of that in the near future, because it is pretty scary, that first-person aspect of it. I played Village. Village got me to come back because of Chris Redfield. I love that game. And in there, I mean, you got some other survival horrors. I mean, if you love survival horror, obviously you've played the Dead Space games. That's probably the next game. They just kind of took it to a different level. I feel Dead Space 1 and 2, some of the type of survival horror games of all time, moving away from the funky controllers of Resident Evil, the tank controllers where left and right kind of turn your character up and down, move the character, which is super weird. And then they can only kind of walk slowly across different areas. You got to stop to shoot. Dead Space got rid of that. You can run and gun. You can actually, it almost plays like a third-person shooter. It doesn't have funky controllers, so if you play that, it plays super well. I know they redid it, and the game's awesome, but you can go back and play the original games. It won't take you much to get into it. Like, the controls are the controls. They're pretty much what we've all gotten used to. Unlike going back and playing Resident Evil 4, the original, which I do love doing this, and I've done it on this channel, but yeah, you go back to play Resident Evil 4, you're talking about getting used to a set of controllers, and you hopefully get used to them in a couple of hours and start having fun, because if not, it can be pretty challenging, because it's not what first-person shooters kind of got us used to. Like, all games now kind of abide by a similar system. If you played a first-person shooter, Gears of War, even the Mass Effect, Halo, you know what a first-person shooter feels like. You know what it's supposed to do. Last of Us even plays pretty similarly. But yeah, I mean, if you played Resident Evil 4 original, try those controllers out. They're not. It's something of an era where that was not an established norm yet. they drop? Nah, nope, 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 nope. So those are a few of them. What's your favorite survival horror, since I've kind of dragged on here? Is this one of those ghosts he talked about? There we go. I've been waiting for one of these. Orb of Alchemy. Upgrades a normal to rare with 4 modifiers. Feathered sandals. Nope.
Good timing. Spirit is here.
Something about it. I bumped into it earlier. I can just sit there and get attacked.
All who wander find welcome. Spirit guide you.
Gonna sit around there, dude. Come on. Yeah, well, got me.
Well, that's one down.
Oh, what's this top one? Oh, it's cool. Where'd he go? Boots. 5% increased cooldown recovery rate. Receptors allies in your presence have a percent increased cast speed. Look at that loot. The heck? What did I pick up? I don't want that.
Me pockets are full.
How big is this loot, dude? I'll drop this for now. I'll be back for you.
Ah, everybody will be happy to see this.
Is there any specific art style that you like? I would say the one game that has got me to actually collect art books from is FromSoft. Their imagery reminds me a lot of Cirque. I actually have Dark Souls art book, Dark Souls 2 art book, Dark Souls 3 art book, Bloodborne art book. I think that's it. I wanted to get the Elden Ring art book. Haven't gotten a chance. Where is she? There you are.
You found my loot. I can't quite believe my eyes. I think I shall begin by composing a song about you. In the meantime, I would be happy to play for you, if you like.
Grants two weapons. Let's go. Heck yeah. Give me that.
I'm not one for...
Be careful.
Let's go ahead and use that nail. Let's get the evasion. I got one more. Back to you. Arm activation. Yeah, I think I have this one. I think strength. Yeah, strength's my lowest. Okay. What if I share any of my artwork? Yeah, I say for sure. I do have my email in my bio on Twitch. Pick these back up. I don't want to leave that. I want this armor, but I want it in a higher body armor evasion rating. It's a huge evasion rating. If only it had. I do want to use this, but if only it had shield. There's just too many good armors that have shield and evasion, or evasion and armor. But that one only has evasion and that's it. I just like the way it looks like. I got like Raider armor. Alright. What is this? mapped out. Where'd that one guy end up going? Oh, I think this is like a little bad guy area. Alright, hold on. Let's clear it up first. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Down.
What did I pick up? I picked up something. What is this? That I need. That I don't need. This is towards the end before we reach the castle entrance. Or the village. Oh, he's still alive. Shrine scepter.
No room.
I kind of want that, but Good drop. Ooh, that looks nice. Allies in your presence have 106 accuracy, 16 increased cast speed, and 1.3 life regen per second. Let's put that away. I'm like, let's put this away. I keep meaning to come to my stash and just spend like a half hour or so just clearing this thing up and seeing what to keep and what's worth keeping, what's not worth it. 100 spirit, that's nice. There's the 100 spirit too. Level 46. 26. I'll be this one.
Oi. Friendly's the name, but I've no Smith for you. Take a look. Deal. Go well.
Cape shot I can always get again, so I think I'm gonna grab this. Put these 12 away. So here.
How can I help?
And let's go ahead and sell that.
That'll be useful.
Wow, they didn't give me much for it. You know what? I did set up a Discord. But ever since I set it up, I haven't really utilized it. I have to actually spend some time and engage. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope. What the?
Vile creature!
a shield. Yeah, I have to actually like spend some time and engage and learn how to use it, but I set it up and I never really used it. Magic shield. Should I try to pick some of these up? I kind of feel like I'm not ever gonna choose an energy shield for... I'm never gonna play like a magic only type character. Let's see. I never like to leave a map half finished. No worry at all. Just let me show you on Discord. Gotcha. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Cool. Alright, that whole area is mapped out. I feel like we missed something up here. Kindergarten joke. Maybe we didn't. Or maybe we did actually. Hold on a second.
Wait, animal!
And let me get my shield back. There's some creature over there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got it? I guess I did. Alright, that's where I came from. Good, I'll take that. Okay. Since my OCD, I have to got to like map out every single little section. Oh. Something over here. Looks like we mapped out everything. Alright, proceed to the village. Let's check out this little section down here. Locked.
So the hooded one was right. They lost their minds.
56 armor, 21 to energy shield, 11 maximum life, 19 maximum mana, 5 to strength. Not that great. Toss that. Take the shield. Hopefully trade that somewhere in town. Are we able to go inside this one here, this little hut? No. I'll be waiting for you on Discord for sure, man. Where? Nothing up here.
Should have stayed dead.
Finds out. Or adds a ruined socket to martial weapon. Actually, I could take both. Alright, who wanted this? Here we go then. Increase physical. Now.
Till next time.
Oh, wait a minute. I was wanting to sell
How
the
can I
shield
help?
too.
Might make good scrap.
What?
Till
Crap.
next time.
Alright, let's drop a 12 or one, no, not that. Protector bow.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, your whispering and conspiring has not gone unnoticed. I see your disloyalty. I hear your mockery. However, your plots against me all lay dead in their tracks. Every villager must report to the manor immediately to question me. I alone will crush this revolt. Anyone who resists will not only be considered a criminal, but an avowed traitor.
God damn. Oh, that's where the, oh, like a mini boss fight is. Let me finish the rest, I'll come back. I'm like, I'll come back and help you guys, but not just. Ooh, over alchemy. Take that. I know that peak could like make a turn and jump back at you. Damn, I hate that guy.
Down. Who's next?
I finally got away from him. Successful dodge. 2 successful dodge. Okay. I think that's it. Right, there's the beginning. Left, went right. Checked all that out. Yeah. Boss fight here. There you are.
No escape. Not this time.
This is personal. That one was for me.
Whoa. Come on. Dude, your boss is dead. You got no. Regal orb, yes. Give me an uncut support level 3, man. What's going on? They refuse to. Armor and evasion. Sell a crown. Shield and armor. Increased accuracy rating. Not bad. Let's see. Have accuracy 228 increase critical and 20 pierce. 25% increase piercing and 37 increased damage and 8 in dexterity. It's pretty cool. Once I get more of these, where's that one? There. And then, no, where's the other one? Upgraded magic item to a rare with an additional modifier, and then use rare with a new random modifier, so that would be +2. Additional things on there. I think I will take that. Throw away one of the have I thrown away all my quivers? Throw it. There we go. I think I will throw that away. So.
How can I help? Deal. Go well.
He killed Eamon. Just killed him. Clearfell is safe. We have to. For what it's worth, my name is Latus. I appreciate it isn't worth much, but take this. Perhaps it will aid you against.
At 12. Alright, give me.
There is only one. Enter the manor. Take. Thank you.
And here I thought I'd reached the manor already. Bugger. Vile creature!
I felt like I had mapped out the entire area, but then you look at the map and it's like, no, I did not.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, effective immediately, all crimes are now punishable by hanging until death. Hanged criminals will have their bodies thrown into the pit.
Go on cut 2. Alright, that section's done. I think I might have cleared everything. Let's see when we get to the next, maybe I'll call that stone checkpoint. Alright, let's see. That's weird, there's still a bunch of open area. Alright, so I gotta go back, or to my right straight. Alright, there it is.
This place is right fancy. Gold is wasted on the rich.
I like this. Innovation and shield. What do I have? Then threshold. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, gross. Oh, I need the 51 tons. We got
The village has been destroyed. We must infiltrate.
I got a different idea.
it won't let me.
How can I be of aid?
We've all got regrets.
switch it back or no? Alright, got it.
Quickly.
We've all got regrets.
One more. Wait, none of it took effect, or what the hell?
What have you learned?
Let's try something else.
Alright, so that worked. Now I can go ahead and equip that. That's why sometimes I don't like to try garbs out anymore.
Greetings.
We've all got regrets.
Like, dang. Alright, I better sell that.
Owner's house. You've caught me at a never had any love.
It looks good here, but it sucks when on the character.
Not sure what I'm gonna do with it. Bye then.
Bloody horrors!
There's that boss battle right there.
That's him. Soon. Very soon.
Alright. We still have quite a bits to go. They make you going through like 2 or 3 different floors in this particular section. But I want to end it right there. I mean, we did. I usually like to go about 2 hours. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Ashley, Sama, I hope you had a good time on the stream. Thank you for the follow. Definitely check your artwork out on Discord. For everybody else, I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow for some Diablo 2. Like I said, my PlayStation wasn't working for some weird reason. The Wi-Fi, or maybe the Wi-Fi, to tell you honestly, because my computer's directly connected to the internet, but my PlayStation 5 is through Wi-Fi, so I have to play with that. So if it's not working, we'll just play some more Path of Exile, guys, just to be honest. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and as always, thanks.